Yeah, that's just how it goes. That's the way.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Tonight we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the New Orleans Pelicans.
Going crazy off right now.
Well, for New Orleans, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season.
7 blocks. Most of them
almost the end of the regular season. Several teams looking very good for the playoffs. Kenny, what's more valuable, having well-rested players or getting home court advantage?
Easy. If you're banged up, rest. If you're healthy, home court advantage. Easy, easy, Ernie. But the rhythm and momentum are just as important entering the postseason.
You know what, Ernie? Back in the day, everyone tried to play a full 82. Even if you had a sprained finger or head cold, you're like, forget that, I'm playing. But my advice, if you have a shot at home court, you go for it.
You would play with a head cold?
Oh, my gosh.
I never got a head cold.
You're a warrior.
We've got NBA basketball in store from New Orleans, Louisiana, the home of the Pelicans. Right here on 2K Sports. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Coming in off the road, the Pelicans are back in New Orleans for this one. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys on top of the league. The best.
Yeah, you see that, Chava? That's good, bro.
And expected to vie for that top seed coming into the season. They have not disappointed. This is a team poised to do big things in the postseason.
Well, all the hype was justified. I mean, it's been an impressive season for them. We've seen them win a lot of different ways. They've proven in the midst of all of that to be a very, very complete team.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Randall. Then there's Harris. Then it's Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Chavez. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's the pick. Kicks to Ajinça. Davis with a screen on Russell. Shot clock at 6. No good from Chavez. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Outside, Russell. Randall kicks to Hibbert.
What a mismatch.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yes, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Here's Houdini. 35 points for him last game against Toronto. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Kidd-Gilchrist.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Kept alive. Here's Hibbert, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on free.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Good on the second free throw. Now here's Evans, who's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Now here is Davis. It's a 5-point game. Here's Chavez. And just miss after miss right now.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Here's Harris. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Russell. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Pelicans have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Houdini. stolen by Hibbert. He dishes it to Russell. Back to Hibbert. Outside Russell. Harris, right side. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Here's Russell after Drew Holiday's score. Pass to Hibbert. The dish to Randall. Randall with a screen for Russell. Passes it to Hibbert. Now here's Kid Gilchrist, guarded by Chavez. Hibbert kicks to Harris. And there's the pass to Russell. Pass to Hibbert. A second chance effort. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one on Davis. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Up two. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Holiday at the one with Gordon at the two. James Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Chavez in at the three slot. That's the Pelicans 5. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors was simply terrific. He had 35 points and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all
shit, I got the limitless range badge. Let's go.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme
confidence shit, I just got the shot created right. I've been trying.
Increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Here's Houdini. Michael Kidd Gilchrist making his last shot.
Let's go, cuz.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. There's the steal. Harris against Holiday. Harris kicks to Kidd Gilchrist.
Just trash out of here.
6 on the shot clock. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Holiday, the pass to Chavez. There's the feed to Davis. Outside Holiday. It's stolen by Harris. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Harris with the ball. Kicks it out to Ariza. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Harris with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Come on, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened in on Alvin Gentry's huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through Evans. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Russell, he's checked in for Ellen Crabb. And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 6. And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here is Davis.
Oh, he's just tangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Russell. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Anderson, he's checked in for Davis. And then for the Lakers, Hibbert comes in for Jarnell Stokes. And Damari Carroll subbed in for Kid Gilchrist. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 12 points for Freak.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Now here's Randall. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. Hibbert with the screen, and it's Harris off the drive. And it's blocked by Chavez. Outside Carroll. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Houdini's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Now Harris following the 3-point attempt by Freak.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Houdini. 12 points for him. Back to Evans. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now, here is Russell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game. And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Pelicans call timeout. Come on, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team.
Check out the story on Julius Randle. He's had an impressive second half of the season. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 8 rebounds.
Damari Carroll's ass.
Making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go. I like what I'm seeing right now.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Omer Asher, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. And Martin subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Houdini. 14 points for him. And then Ashik with the dunk.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now, here is Russell. 8-point game. He kicks it to Hibbert from 10 feet out, and it's off the back rim. No good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Houdini. And stolen by Hibbert. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's sent back by Chavez. Evans against Harris. Pass to Chavez. to the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans moving it around, and Anderson gets it to go.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Lakers trail by 10. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Russell dishes to Harris. He feeds it to Randall. Unloads from 13. Good, and Harris gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Julius Randle. Evans passes to Chavez, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
That free throw good from Chavez. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Come on, lock it up, fellas, lock it up.
And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside, Russell. With 2 seconds left, he lays it in. Russell's got 5 now.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And that does it for the first half of...
Kevin,
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far, and so am I. Let's go through some things. Our shot selection couldn't have been better. That's the first thing I'll say. I want to see the same patience and decision-making.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Houdini. He's got 16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Kicking off the second half, here's Lionel Hollins' 5. We've got Russell. Randall out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Fourth turnover. Let's
and
go.
it's Harris in at the 2 spot.
Let's go.
Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. In third, the Pelicans.
All the Pelicans really need,
the
bro,
ball
like
freely will create opportunities for the
like
right player to score more times than not. They don't have to force it. Everybody recognizes that if they move and get open, the ball will find them.
Davis kicks to Ajinça. Passes to Chavez. Shot clock at 6.
And 1.
Here's Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the second.
Yo, AD, how you missing? Fucking
Lakers trail by 9. Russell kicks to Harris. Back to Russell. And it's Kidd-Gilchrist penetrating, and that one's good. Kidd-Gilchrist has got 6.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Holiday. 8th in assists, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And, you know, his floor awareness, undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass in stride.
Both free throws good from Chavez. And the Lakers have possession. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
And you know, Greg, in that blowout loss that you were alluding to, it was the turnovers that really did them in. You can't give possessions away like that and expect to win.
That's it.
Nice spin off the left rim.
Well, like water.
Houdini's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
Only 3 games until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the West will be won. You take a look at the Pelicans. A strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course there's Los Angeles, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And you know, for Los Angeles, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
Well, I would certainly hope so. I mean, it's been hard to watch this team struggle as much as they have throughout most of this season.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Russell dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Kid Gilchrist has got 8 points.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The pass to Chavez.
Jeez, dog. Let's go.
That's really valuable.
Don't
have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Harris passes to Russell. It's blocked.
Ooh, get your ass blocked.
Los Angeles will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Anderson, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Houdini comes in for Davis. Martin's checked in for Tyreek Evans. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Drew Holiday. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Jarnell Stokes. Reza comes in for Julius Randle. Damari Carroll's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Alan Crabb in for Gary Harris. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Feeds it to Crabb. Down low, Carroll. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Carroll's got 6.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Martin against Russell. Screened by Russell. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Hibbert with a screen on Martin. And they double up Russell. Anderson with the block. Martin with it. Here's Chavez. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Pelicans leading by 5. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Pelican 5 right now. The big men are Anderson and Davis. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. And it's Chavez in at the 3 spot.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Russell against Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. The drive by Russell. Davis with some nice D.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Chavez. No good. Great
Ooh,
tee
bro,
that time from
how you
Hibbert.
missing
Lakers
layups,
trail by
bud?
8. Ariza outside. And the foul called on Freak.
What?
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Tyreek Evans subbed in for Eric Gordon. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Don't you like that, bro?
Gary Harris comes in for DeMarre Carroll.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Davis with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Davis gets a wide open look, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Hibbert kicks to Russell. He's looking for Kid
Hands
Gilchrist and finds him.
up.
This is to Hibbert. Shoots a fader. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Outside, Davis. It's Evans on the wing. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Here's Ajinça. Shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. The drive by Russell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever. With your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Playmaking going on here.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Davis can't get it to go.
Come on.
Lakers trail by 7. To the paint. It's stolen by Ajinça. Holiday dishes to Evans. Here's Chavez. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Boy, they're pounding, harassing effort to the defensive end. Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard Lionel Hollins as he addressed his team. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Pass to Chavez.
Oh, big fella.
Back to Evans. Passes it to Chavez. Shot clock at 5. Ajinça kicks to Davis. Another one falls for New Orleans.
A possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. That's really...
I'm bored. Well, I'm tired. That's what I want.
Give me like...
Too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Russell kicks to Hibbert, and he gets the bucket.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
The Pelicans call timeout.
Pelicans leading by 11. Chavez passes to Evans. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
That free throw good from Chavez. Both free throws good from Chavez.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. The good-looking shot from the wing.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're right. Ajinça dishes to Holiday. Here's Chavez. Rebound
dude, that was a hardcore
got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks to Russell. Here's Hibbert. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Good game for Hibbert. He has 11 points and 3 steals.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Pelicans leading by 11. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kid Gilchrist. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Houdini. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's got to go on Michael Kid Gilchrist. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Chavez. 1:22 left here in the 4th quarter. Russell against Holiday. The drive by Russell. Can't connect from short range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Johnson comes in for Davis. Kevin Martin is checked in for Tyreek Evans. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Drew Holiday. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Conley's checked in. 36 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Crabbe gets to Conley. Left side Ariza. There's the triple. And that is good. Ariza's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Chavez passes to Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Here's Crabbe. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Gordon. Here's Chavez. Misses. So we see the Pelicans.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My